Hello. Today we're playing something a little bit different. I will get back to streaming American McGee's Alice another time. But for today, I wanted to play Final Fantasy XIV. The MMO Final Fantasy. Actually, the second MMO Final Fantasy. The first MMO Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy XI. They haven't. But I've been wanting to play this, and I got a subscription, so I thought, why not? Oh, cool. Let me open up my stream manager. Cool. No one's in chat yet. Let's go in and, what are you doing, game? Game, stop it. Let me get my mouse back. Go in and load character appearance. This one, yes. This is a character I've already used before. I like this character. Oh, I have a viewer. Is this the other Ty? It is. Hello, other Ty. Let's see. What do you want to do? I was thinking it'd be fun to do this with people in chat, design the character, but then I also realized that no one's going to be in chat because I have 17 followers, so I think I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and just use this character I've already used before. Confirm. Save. Yes. Oh no, I don't want to save it. I just want to. No. All right. Because I knew I could spend like several hours designing the character if I were to actually play tonight. Let's go ahead and pick a birthday. We're gonna pick there's 12 months here. And we're gonna pick this one, 6th astral moon, and we're gonna pick the 24th. Because that is, why does it say, why does it say 11/23? We want 11/24. That's my birthday. As you can tell by the little balloon right here. That will be 11/24 is also Thanksgiving, the American Thanksgiving. It's my birthday on Thursday. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Characters deity. See, we have Helone, mover glaciers, and goddess of war. Pretty cool. We have, what's this one? Minthina, keeper of the moon and the goddess of love. We have Thalika? Thalika. I think that's how you pronounce it. Ruler of rivers and wisdom, the god of knowledge. Nimia, oh god, I cannot pronounce these. Nimia is the watcher of celestial bodies and the goddess of fate. Oh god. Lane, watcher of the seas and the goddess of navigation. Oshkan, the ruler of mountains, the god of travelers. That was kind of cool. We have Biragot, is the purveyor of architecture and industry, the god of arts. I like that one too. Ragur, breaker of worlds, is the god of destruction. That's really cool as well. Azima is the keeper of the sun and the goddess of inquiry. Naldthal, overseer of the underworld and the god of commerce. The guardian of the city of Ul'dah. I like Ul'dah. I have played Final Fantasy XIV, as you can probably tell by a pre-made character. I played this game before. I played a fair amount of it before. Nofika, tender of soils and harvest, goddess of abundance. And I know on screen it's a little cut off, some of the words. Once you actually get in the game and I choose my HUD layout, you'll be able to see everything. But I could not change the aspect ratio, I changed the resolution. So right now, just deal with it. I'll read off all the text you can't see. Once the game actually starts, you'll be able to see everything. Althic is the surveyor of change and space, god of time. We need to do the god of time, god of destruction, or industry. Let's do the god of time. That sounds like one. Okay. Now I gotta choose my starting class, which again will be a little bit hard for you guys to see, but we have disciplines of war. We have the gladiator. Gladiator specializes in the handling of all manners of one-handed blades, from daggers to longswords, be they single or double-edged, straight or curved. We have a pugilist. The path of the I think it's pronounced pugilist. I'm just going to call it pugilist. The path of the pugilist is one of incessant training. I realize now that my gain's kind of low. There we go. That should be a little bit better. The path of the Pugless is the path of the Pugless is one of incessant training aimed at mastering the traditional techniques of hand-to-hand combat. They're like a punchy person. Marauder. Marauder is a combat specialist whose weapon of choice is the Great Axe. They are the slashy ones. Lancer. The strategy of the Lancer is to outrange and fluster opponents with their long two-handed pole arms, peppering them with a barrage of thrusting attacks. We have the Archer. The enduring popularity of the bow is a testament to its elegant design, but the simple weapon would be of little worth without the surpassing skill of those who master the Archer. So we got for the melee, like not necessarily melee, but like the physical fighters, we have Gladiator, Pugilist, Marauder, Lancer, and Archer. Then we have magic. We have the Conjurer. Conjury calls upon elemental forces present in nature and concentrates them to a potency at which spells can be woven. Thaumaturge. In the hands of a skilled practitioner, thaumaturgy can be a force of terrifying destruction. I think my last character was a thaumaturge. Arcanist. Adepts of the art of Arcanum. The adepts of the Arc of Arcana derive their might from symbols of power, born of geometric techniques hailing from across the southern seas. First big question, do we want to do a fighter or mage? Let's see. Something else to consider is that all of these will be upgraded to a different class at the end game. For instance, the Thaumaturge becomes the Black Mage, the Conjurer becomes the White Mage, Lancer becomes Dragoon probably, Archer becomes a Harpist. Let's do... I've done Marauder, I've done Thaumaturge. Let's do one I haven't done before, one I'm not very experienced with. Then we get to choose starting cities. So you can't really see it because it's a little bit cut off here, but there's 3 starting cities. There's Ul'dah, which is the bustling commercial hub of Ul'dah. Sits amid the desolate desert landscape of the southern Aldinard. Aldinard? Yeah. So Ul'dah is a desert city. Then we have Limsa Lominsa, which I love. On the southern coast of the island of Valebrand, under the shadows of the ancient cliffs, worn by the relentless onslaught of the Rotano Sea, lies the Thalassacre of Limsa Lominsa, which is like the ocean city. And then we have the Lancer, which is in Gridania, which is like a big foresty city. I'm probably going to do... I like Limsa. I like Limsa the most. But I think they're just the Marauder and... Yeah, there's only 2 to start there. The Arcanist and the Marauder. Ul'dah is my second choice. I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's be a Gladiator. Why not? Gladiator select. You've selected Behemoth as your starting world. Proceed. Yeah, why not? Oh shit, I gotta come up with a name. I don't know what to call them. Ul'dah has an apostrophe in it, so it'd be kind of cool to have an apostrophe in the name. Like the something. Then we have to do a last name too. I feel like Ul'dah, like Thala is kind of cool. Thala, and then surname. I don't know much about the fantasy races in Final Fantasy. This is the Vera, like the rabbit race. I don't know how they typically do their last names or anything. So let's just call them Thala Mur. Why not? Thala Mur. That sounds like thaumaturge. That's okay with me. Begin a new game with this character. Yes. It's just a light explodes out of her head. Ha. Alright. Of course. MMOs, man. The queue is full, so we'll sit here for a few seconds. Normally it doesn't take that long to get into the game. 23 players ahead of me. So yeah, I've played Final Fantasy quite a few times before. I have 80 hours on Steam, but I also played on PlayStation. I have at least 80 hours on there. So I'm fairly experienced, although I've only beat the game once, the story mode, and I haven't beaten the DLCs yet, even though I own the DLCs. I want to beat the story mode with this character, beat all the DLCs, and do every class up to the maximum level. Classic Final Fantasy tune. Hey, do you play Final Fantasy 14? If you do, hop on the server with me. I'm somewhere in Behemoth. Dun, 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 dun.
Here.
Alright, this is a keyboard game. I gotta get my keyboard. You have done so? Well, if you ever feel like playing again, I'm starting a new character.
Here. Feel.
Paladins are gladiators, right? That's what they start as? Because my character's gonna be a gladiator this time. Oh no, scary. Oh, he looks like a bad guy.
Here. Feel.
Think. Oh yeah, look at that sword. Ooh. Final Fantasy is great, man. I've played almost every single Final Fantasy. I haven't played 11. I haven't played 11, 9. Actually, I guess I should start with the ones I have played. I played 1 through 7. I started 8. Have not played 9 at all. I started 10. Haven't played 11. Haven't played 12. And I played 13, 14, and 15. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to get through the main story. It's a long game, especially if you do a lot of the side stuff, which I'm planning on doing all of it, so... Here we go. I'm gonna do a voice for this character, but I don't know what he looks like yet, so I'm gonna give him an old man voice. Hey! Hey, you!
You alright, lass? You were moaning something fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of the ether, I reckon. You'll get used to it, though. Don't worry.
He's not an old person, but this is the voice we're using.
You.
Oh, I already said that. Oh, chocobos! I love chocobos. I wish I had a chocobo. Dun, dun, dun. You there, halt! Brass blade, Captain. I got a text message. Oh my god, look at the little mustache he has. What's all this about? Inspection. Men, search the carriage. I got a text message.
I'm just an honest peddler friend. So, don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing. Eh?
Mind your tongue, old man. Is he supposed to be an old man? He looks like he's 30. Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Sir, look, Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? Ooh, drugs. You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in the dungeon till the end of your days, unless you can afford the fine.
Business as usual.
Ah! My character doesn't actually talk, they just emote. Oh fuck, how do you pronounce this? I've seen this word because I've played the game, but I've never actually tried to pronounce it. Amalja? Amalja? Amalja! Fuck. Amalja! 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 2 arms! 2 arms! Oh no, they're the bad guys. 7 hells! Consider this a warning. Now go! All of you! I don't know if the old man ever comes into the story again. I feel like he shows up in this opening, but I don't know if he really does anything else in the story. Doesn't seem like too big of a threat. That dude just took one out.
Whew! That kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful around them brass blades, lass. Bastards will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it.
Kind of a weird thing to say to someone.
Like common bandits, they are. Only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive?
Well, I'm the only other person in this carriage, so yeah, why not? Oh, I guess I'm not. Never mind. There's other people here.
Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Brendan's the name, and peddling's my trade. And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it! Going whichever way the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business. These days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it?
To gain power, to win glory, to amass a fortune. What attracted me to being an adventurer? I feel like glory. Glory is what I'm going with. God, I know there's so many characters. I gotta do a lot of different voices.
Glory, yeah? Well, if you're willing to take on them tasks as other folks ain't, an adventurer such as yourself can win fame, and what coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. You can find out everything you need to know about the adventuring business there. Just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact.
That'd be, I feel like that would hit harder if this wasn't a video game where I can just keep respawning.
By the by, is this your first trip to Ulda?
No, motherfucker.
But of course it ain't. Still, might be as this journeyed...
What the fuck is that word? Journeyed itinerant?
Has a few new things to teach you about your destination. Ahem!
Forgot how much dialogue was in this game.
Ul'dah is ruled by the Sultan in name, but as most folks know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies, oh god, words I can't pronounce, would happily get rid of Her Grace altogether. But that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists, and the Royalists aren't nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no signs of stopping. Of course, the Lizardmen, that's the Amalja, couldn't care less about Ul'dah politics. They have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift to peddlers.
What the fuck? Wait. They say war is a gift to peddlers. Need, breed, and profit. Alright. Yeah, I don't understand. That doesn't sound correct, but...
They say war is a gift to peddlers. Need, breed, and profit. And though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree.
Ooh. Okay. Is he still talking?
Ah, at long last, I can stop talking. Oh, this voice hurts my throat. Behold, Ul'dah, Jewel, Athanala, where folk turn sand into gold.
I'm gonna need, like...
Deep in the sun-baked
Oh, he's talking
south,
for me, cool.
surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ul'dah.
Her name, Ul'dah.
Even with the coming of the 7th Umbral Era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the market to deliver my wares. Then I'm off to the high road for me. Oh, I'm so old. Here, I want you to have this. A way of thanks for putting up with my prattling, my long stories that go nowhere.
Thanks.
You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
That's a lot to ask of me.
Okay, bye. Gonna go eat some chopped liver.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
So I'm pretty sure that line was a reference to the fact that Final Fantasy XIV is actually... This is not the first incarnation of Final Fantasy XIV. They originally launched it. It was awful. Apparently, everyone hated it. So they completely just nuked all the servers and they relaunched it as A Realm Reborn. Which is a lot more popular. Ooh. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, this game looks really good. Oi, Venture, over here. Oh, who the fuck is this? Hey, I mean you. Fresh off the carriage, by any chance? Eh? How can I tell? Eh. What expression is that? Name's Windmond, and my business is knowing every bugger's else's. Every bugger else's? Now then, what if I was offering you some invaluable advice? By the way of welcome to our fair city. Free of charge, even. Just this once. Like. What a weird camera pullback. Do I have to talk to him? He's a creepy person. Welcome to Ul'dah, the shining beacon of prosperity rising from the deserts of Alon. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Oh, can I use my controller? Oh my god! I'm gonna use my controller. I prefer the controller. Gamepad. Follow the instructions to move your character and adjust the position of the camera. Cool. That's fine. I've already seen all this. When you're ready, proceed and talk to Windmond. Here's what we're gonna do, though. We're gonna go to HUD layout. Oh, does it not have it saved for my other character? Fuck! I want you guys to be able to see everything, but I actually got to pull it back on the screen. So hold on, let's see. This should be on screen there. Be on screen there. I'm gonna bring all this stuff over. Let's go and bring the mini map down here. We'll bring the service info over too. Put it like right there, right under my thing. Cool, that should be most of the important stuff. Okay, so I can actually use either the, no, I can only use the mouse portion. Weird. Can't use, like, the WASD to move. There we go. Oh, yes. Got the camera. How do you jump? It's been a while, because I had been playing this on my PC, so it's been a while since I... There we go. I'm not gonna walk away! I'm learning the controls! You know what? Well, maybe I should just go back to the, Maybe I should just keep using the, mouse. Oh, it won't let me now. Interesting, interesting. Right. Okay, some configuration. Mouse settings, yeah. Enable gamepad, 21 it takes. I guess I can't go back to... Weird, I guess I can't go back to the keyboard. That's strange. I thought I'd have the option to change it. No, this is only letting me type. It is not actually my birthday yet. My birthday's on Thursday. My mom bought me an edible arrangement, and it came with a balloon. So I have it in here for, the next few days. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Confirm. God, I know how to do all this. Alright, to be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Ul'dah, you must register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Cool. You can do that. Just plain anyone with eyes that you know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged, or worse. And I don't want that on my conscience. So before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to the Quicksand and speak with Momodi. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild, and can set you on the right path. When's your birthday, Ty? Just take those steps over there. Oh, just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as getting for free. Good luck with the adventurer. Quest accepted. You have begun a quest. Use the duty list to help you complete your tasks. You guys can't see the duty list, so let me go ahead and some other things you can't see in here as well. Let's go ahead and bring that over. We're gonna put that right there. We're gonna bring the duty list up here. Right. We'll go ahead and put it right into there, out of the way. Save. And then let's go ahead and bring this over as well. There you go. Now you can see any of the chats. Awesome. Okay, let's go talk to Momodi. This is the quicksand. And, hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting. 4th of February. Well, I will try to remember when your birthday is. Oh, now I gotta do a voice from Momodi. Yeah, I like that one. Why? Hello there! Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. God, I'm gonna have to do so many of these fucking voices. Name's Momodi, and I own this fine establishment, if it pleases you. I also manage the Adventurer Guild here in Ulda. So you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you, that is, without someone like me to steer you in the right direction, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Ominous. Like our conflict with the Amalja, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultan? They've been plaguing the Sultan for forever now. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Aye, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry, and a lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination and turning the realm into an 8th hell. Anyways, yeah, I'm a Momodi. So what? So much was lost in the blink of an eye. God, this voice. 'Twas like the end of the world had come at last. You would think I would know that because I was there. I'm glad you like the voice. She's short and a female, so like high-pitched voice. But then things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. You think people would remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. There is one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame that our recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Well, anyways, I'm sure you're not going to turn out to be one of those heroes. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing in between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. Wouldn't I know this? Like, wouldn't I know this? Weird exposition. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. Ah! But even we can't remember them. We'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what an adventurer can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. I love Momodi. All I ask is that you let help in hand and try to leave Ul'dah in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. Oh man. Alright then! A promise is a promise now! I'm counting on you! I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering and all that. Sometimes you do voices to make yourself laugh. In a happy, prosperous, Ul'dah, be spent for the quicksand now. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register, neat as you can. You're definitely not selling your soul to me. I'm not the devil in disguise. It looks like shit. Thala Mur. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue. It does. I think I might steal it. I think I might steal your entire identity. I could be you. Alright. Miss Mur, on behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... What? Oh. Gullible Gambler. Oh my god, look at his fucking monocle and his mustache. I love him.
Please, please, sir, be merciful. 12 is my witness. I swear to you. I'll bring you your money.
In the east. No.
In the east.
No.
In the east.
Want to be evil.
In the east. In the...
No, that's too much.
In the east, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemous. Be grateful you were given a fourth chance to offend. You two, attend to this scum. No, please, mercy! Well, ain't this a sorry sight, nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry though, if you work hard, you'll end up in debt as well. I doubt you'll ever end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody fucking toe, alright? Jesus Christ, I hate adventurers! Of course, I do enjoy hearing the Lady Muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintances from time to...
Oh my god, Momodi!
Any road, yeah, tell me about all that dick you're getting. Welcome to Ul'dah. The law?
Oh god, that name.
The law, Ul'dah. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little bit about our fair city.
Whew. Complete.
Woo!
Dun dun. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Ul'dah. Listen well to the wisdom of Momodi Modi. Momodi Modi. Then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Dun 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 dun. I leveled up.
Pow, 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 pow.
I know how the main scenario quests work. Okay, woo! What's my new ability? Actually don't know this this class very well. Let's see. Fast Blade. Instant cast, recast is 2.5 seconds. Deliver an attack with a potency of 150. Range 3 yards. Fight or flight. Cast, instant, recast, 60 seconds. Increases physical damage dealt by 25% Duration 25 seconds. It lasts 25 seconds. You can cast every 60, so that's almost 50% uptime. Okay. Mamodi, the proprietress of the Quick Scan, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Okay. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I've a few basic tests that I'd like you to perform. So, as to help me, get to know the place. Now, look, okay, you're gonna be running errands for me. They're not gonna be fun errands. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetheryte Plaza. To get there, head west, and then you'll find it eventually. If it weren't for Aetherites, traveling across Azoria would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them. You probably know this already, as you live here, but I'm going to tell you anyways. And you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild over at the Coliseum. Assuming that sword ain't just for show. Was I wearing that before? Did I have that sword the entire time? Whatever. You might consider training there. And Renly, I need you to pick up some dry cleaning. It's my dry cleaning. Do it. I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the steps of Thal. Goods from across Azoria and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor and weapon and weed and porn and all the fun stuff. Or anything else fledgling adventurers like you yourself might need. You might say that everything for sale here in Ul'dah. As long as you've got the gil, you stupid bitch. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought. Voila! There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle, and I don't even want to read this sentence, I'm skipping it. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, you'll find a gentleman by the name Cicero Go or something or other, and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the market once he's read it. In short then, visit the Aetheryte Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, get my dry cleaning, give me some ice cream, and the Sapphire Exchange Avenue or something like that. I don't know. Simple. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters out there who will try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness problems, and you should ignore them. You don't need to help them, they can help themselves. A lot of folk are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing out to kill the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Ooh. Speaking of which, you should speak with Smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. And Gil to your name or whatever. I don't know, I'm gonna go drink. Hey. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Quest accepted. Ooh, I can take a break from Mamodi's voice. Thank God. Hurt in my throat a little bit. Let's keep going. All right. Sure. I know how to do all this stuff. I've played this game before. Oh, no, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. That's the wrong way. Isn't there a sprint? Yes. There we go. I love how they have... Oh, god damn, I keep pressing X to jump. I love how they have the controller set up. You can access your hot... Basically, if you want to access the hard... if you want to access the hotbar, you hold one of the two triggers, and then it's just either a button or the D-pad. Just select what action. It's pretty cool. What does this do? Auto attack. Weird. I don't remember that being there. I have to attune to the Aetheryte Plaza first. Whew! And I'm running real slow. Do 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 do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Running real slow. That's the game. We're slow in the game. Do 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 do. Psh, do 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 do. Psh, boo boo. Ch, do 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 do. Pow. Boop, 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 boop. Ba-da-doo, doo, doo, doo. Let's pick up a side quest. Tougher than leather. Jajak Kuta, the merchant, is visibly perturbed and in some need of assistance. Except, tell me, what brings you here, friend? Looking for a bit of work, perhaps? Some small job to add a little weight to that coin purse of yours? Well, you're in luck. The Puglers have just placed an order with me for several of the leather gloves and harnesses they use for sparring. But the traders are cruel, for I find myself lacking the hides required. With that, I have the pelts of a few snapping shrews. What do you say, friend? Care to help a merchant down on his luck? Bring me 5 snapping shrew pelts, and I promise to make it worth your while. You can find the creature's Roman Central Thalan. Alright, gotta kill some shrews. Very basic, low-level shit. The merchant is perturbed. I always get lost in this fucking city. Hey, Dicky Doo. I see you there. There it is, the Aetherite Crystal. I'm gonna text my wife to bring me some water, because this, doing voices is fun. Also, horrible on your throat, so some water would be nice. Can you bring me some water? How is D&D, Jacob? I don't know if there's a man or a woman yet. Nene Baru. Oh, hail, adventurer. Might you have come at the behest of Miss Modi of the quicksand? Oh, it's totally a dude. Excellent. Which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, madam. What? Ha 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 ha. Apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to make that jest. That look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of Aetherite. Allow me to explain. What do you guys do in D&D? Was it a one-shot or like a continuing campaign? These crystalline amalgamations tap into ethereal energy. It's some bullshit magic we made up, and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport, the spells? Well, these transportation spells make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. Oh, is Wild Beyond the Witchlight like a module? Given that there is an Aetherite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventure with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek him out and attune herself to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultan's border, it would be prudent of you to attune yourself to any Aetherites encountered from now on. I pray you found this informative, and maybe give me a little tip I am paid in gil. Should you wish to learn more about Aetherites or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Okay. You attune with Aetherite, you are now able to use Return Spell. So there are basically 2 travel spells in this game. We have Return and Teleport. If you can set an Aetherite as your home, and then you can use Return to go there for free. But you can only use it like every 15 minutes or something. Teleport lets you go to any Aetherite, but you have to pay a fee. It also has a cooldown, but I think the cooldown is much shorter. Ooh, another quest. Oh, this is the same dude. I already forgot what voice I gave him. It is in the Feywild. When we start D&D, I expect this dedication to the voices from our roleplay now on. See, if I wasn't already... If we're using the same characters again, Cal doesn't have a voice. Cal Mickle just sounds like me. But I will do voices the next time you play. But I expect you guys to also do voices. Okay, due diligence. Wimond would like to know what you think of Ul'dah. So, what the I don't even remember what his fucking voice was. So, how you're talking to Ul'dah, Thula? How you taking to Ul'dah, Thula? Making any new friends in high places yet? Ha! Well, when you have the Sultan's ear one day, I hope you won't have forgotten about old Wimond. Long as you're here, mayhaps you can do me a favor and take this missive to Josias at the Platinum Mirage. It's just over yonder, and the man'll even give you some gil for your trouble. If only all the work in the city was this easy, eh? Alright, sure man. Whatever you say. Why do I not see the quest marker for the next story mission? This is literally where he wanted me to take it. He's that lazy. It's less than a block away. What a lazy fuck. Do you have business with the Platinum Mirage this evening? A missive from Wimond. Alright then, let's have a look. Bird is barren. Let the hounds feast. Oh, sigh. So it goes. Oh, this? Well, you see, the guild is often contracted to provide protective services. Unfortunately, for this particular petitioner, Wimond's investigations has revealed his finances to be wanting. Maybe adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. I myself have 4 mouths to feed, so this bird will have to fend for himself, even if he dies, I'm afraid. Cool. And that side quest was to teach you how to hand over key items. What's this dude's quest? Motivational speaking. Galthur does not like the way you are looking at him. Oh! But he'll let it pass if you deliver a message for him.
Hey, you. I saw you looking at me. You got something to say, huh? No? Well, I do. You know Dadalata, the short broke, never pays what he owes. Yeah, that bleeding horseman. Tell him to pay up, or I swear by the 12. I'll beat him so hard, you'll feel like the second coming of Dollamud. If I see that little shit face, I'll end up pounding him into a bloody pulp. Like as not. So you go and tell him.
Who the fuck are you, and what the fuck are you talking about, my man? I do not... Why are people making me do all this shit for them? I'm just some random person. Huh. Boop, 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 boop. Diddy Lotta. Oh, it's one of these little creeps. Oh, gods be good. Glither's goon. Alright. I'll give back every kill I owe. I swear it. But no more beatings. I beg you. No more beatings. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, now he has a mission for me. Gil for gold. Diddy Lotta needs help to repay a long overdue debt. Look, I haven't got the gil on hand, but I do have this ring. It ain't much to look at, but it'll surely fetch a high price. Was my dear departed mom's wedding ring. God's rest her soul. She'll understand. Show it to Wamani over at the Usori. You'll get your coins. That poor man. They beat him because he owes money, and now he has to give up his mom's wedding ring. Oh, my man. Mamane. Greetings, adventurer. What brings you to Azaneth's ossuary? Gaudy ring. One look at this extravagant ring would make anyone question Daedalot's mother's taste in finery. Hand over. You wish to sell this heirloom on behalf of Didilata? Very well. It is most unfortunate when such drastic measures must be taken. Undoubtedly so, when the item in question is a fake, and such a gaudy, poorly wrought one. Also, you do know that our appraisals are not free. Normally this fee is subtracted from the agreed value. Alas, considering the negligible value of this ring, I'm afraid you would still owe us. However, since this is a rather unusual circumstance, we shall waive this fee this once. No need to concern yourself with the bauble. I will personally see to its disposal. Do I want an ether potion or health potion? I'm not a mage, so probably just health. Woo! Alright, another mission in here. I gotta do a voice that is less harsh for this guy. In the name of science, Erasmus of the Thaumaturge Guild is preoccupied with his studies, but his brow is furrowed in a way that cries out for help. I am Erasmus of the Order of Nalad Thal, and I am charged with studying the anatomy of this region's fauna and the environs in which they dwell. For the dark art of our order is death itself, and the power over death can only come through knowledge of life. One day I shall publish my findings in a single, comprehensive volume, The Many Breaths of Thanalon, but there is much work to be done before that day. Aid me, sister. Bring me 5 bottles of marmot blood, and perhaps I shall name you in a footnote. Marmots are hardy creatures that thrive nigh everywhere. You will most certainly find them just outside the city in Western Thanalan, by way of the Gate of the Sultan. Do take care. They can be feisty little critters when threatened. Alright, cool. I gotta go kill some fucking vermin. Ah, another mission. Everywhere I go, there's another mission. Okay, let's see. Unholy matrimony. Hito has had enough of her husband's poor work ethic and needs someone to whip him into shape. Yeah, he's kind of like Data from Star Trek. All right, I gotta do a voice for this one. It's a female character. How do you zoom in? I know you can zoom in with the scroll wheel. Yeah, what do they look like? How can the Asuri demand such exorbitant contributions every single moon? It's outrageous, I tell you. Don't they understand that a woman has needs? How do they expect me to pay for rogue and sun-silk dresses? Oh, rouge. Rouge is like blush. How do they expect me to pay for rouge and sun-silk dresses and feed my marmot? Oh, if only I had the foresight to marry a more ambitious man. This is all his fault, that fucking whore. If he just worked harder and showed some initiative, surely he would be rewarded, maybe even promoted. Man, why is she so mean to her husband? If things don't improve, it won't be long before I join the beggars in Pearl Lane. Save me from this cruel fate, I beg of you. Speak with my husband, Babon Nima, and find some way to motivate him. You should find him at the Colosseum entrance, wearing one of those ridiculous outfits. Woo! She kind of reminds me of that, that song by, not Sum 41, The Offspring. Why don't you get a job? She reminds me of the chick that song's about. She's just bitching that her husband doesn't make enough money, but she doesn't do anything. Ooh, 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 doo, doo. Oh my god, he is wearing a ridiculous outfit. Bomonima. Hi, I'm Bomonima. Congratulations, you found the world's worst husband. That is, if you believe that harpy of a wife. She never cooks. She never cleans. She just gallivants around, spending my hard-earned money. And now I see she's speaking ill of me to bloody strangers. Well, if you're hell's bent on meddling in my affairs, you can assist me by taking care. You can assist me by taking some of these Franz the Fair flyers and posting them on the walls inside the Coliseum. I've got a long night ahead of me standing out here, so I won't be getting to it anytime soon. When you finish, go and tell Walk On at the Gladiators Guild. He should give you something for your trouble. Alright, inside the Coliseum. This game is basically just The Offspring, the MMO. Oh god, look at all those quest markers down there. I hope those aren't all different fucking characters. I started doing the voices, I knew there's a lot of dialogue. But oh man, I am not a voice actor. Alright, I'm not talking to you yet. Let's do the easy stuff first. I think it's just hanging up flyers. Oh, ew, exposed wall. Say casting? Well, I gotta check my phone. My wife just told me she does not want cake for her birthday. She wants chocolate strawberries. Okay. Oh, wait. I should, So if you're new to this game and you're watching this, you tune to the big etherite for teleporting. But you can tune these small ones which are scattered around the city. They let you teleport within the city. It's really nice for getting around. And I gotta remember to do them all. Because, they make this so much easier. They're called the Ethernet. Boop, 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 boop. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. Okay. Hey. Let's go over here. Ba-doo, boop, ba-doo, boop. There's another Ethernet crystal. Yep. Let's go ahead and tune to that. Oh, this is a, that's the story mission icon. Seisei Roga. And you are? Ho, a newly come adventurer. But of course, yes, I am Seisei Roga. What can I do for you? Ah, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace. Very wise. And for my fee? What? You expect me to do it for free? Like some damn dirty communist? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an Adulon for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I rather doubt you could afford my services, you fucking peasant. But the fact that you're offering nothing is laughable. Alright, letter of introduction. And over. Oh, Mistress Modi instructed you to seek me out, did she? You know, we used to have a long affair together, just every night, banging it out. Consider yourself fortunate that you do have such influential friends.
I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Sultanate? Being advantageously situated in relation to the other city-states, Udah's markets have ever served as both literal and figurative centers of Azorian commerce. All the great trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of the maritime trade between Villabrand and Aldinard pass through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Uda as their base of operations. They see to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders day and night. Anytime a man could ever desire can be purchased. Anything, not anytime. You can't buy time. Fuck you. Provided as he has sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer. A deadlier sword, perhaps? Or a shinier trinket. Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives, and crafting materials. Curatives and crafting materials. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items like weapons and tools. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially when coin is concerned. Ahem. That is all the complimentary aid you shall receive from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Momodi, that hot piece of ass. Now, off with you.
Woo! Okay, let's go. There's also the market board, which you didn't really talk about, but that's how you can trade items with other players. Jump over them. Okay, what's this way? I really like this game. I think it has really good environments. I think it looks really nice. The quests are fun. The combat, it's MMO combat, so it's a lot of just burning cooldowns when things are off cooldown. But I very much enjoy the, probably 160 hours I've already played. Alright, let's put up a flyer. Woo. Is that the last flyer? I think so. But while we're here, let me get ready for another voice. Ah! What have you done? Your kind has no business to even look at such a lady as I. Such shocking, unbelievable insolence. And now look at how my gear is scattered across the ground. You fucking peasant. I already used that joke. Pick it up, right this instant. This lady wants me to pick up her fucking money for her? Oh, fuck her. But she will pay me. And scoop. And scoop. And scoop. And scoop. And scoop. My guild, now. And there had better not be missing. Better be not missing. I don't fucking know. This appears to be everything. What are you still staring at? Are you expecting some kind of reward? The insolence! Yet I still get money from her. No shame, no shame. I have a green arrow over here. Oh. My god, there's so much dialogue in this fucking game. Vulcan. He's gonna get a simple voice. Ye helpin' fuck, what is his name? Bobo Nima? Ye helpin' Bobo Nima? Well, ain't that charitable of ye. Fran's gotten pretty popular of late, and his fans keep stealing these flyers and taking them home as souvenirs. Ah, so you've met Bobo Nima's wife. Now I understand. Sorry to hear you got caught up in all of that. If you ask me, they're made for one another. Not that this is my place to judge, mind. Any road, we appreciate your help. So any road is like an in-universe, like, slang word. It means, like, anyways. You can probably piece together from context clues. Did you bring me water? What? Yeah. I've been doing voices and it's killing my throat. But they're fun! Oh, I have 3 viewers right now. Mara, are you the 3rd viewer? What? Oh my god, Mara. Okay. Nope. Beat red Beatles beat red. Beat red Beatles beat red. Oh, alright. Welcome to the Gladiators Guild is murmuring frantically to himself about an infestation of ladybugs in the region. Alright. Carried your ass in here looking for work, eh? Well, you're in luck. Just so happens I indeed what needs doing. While Ladybug's been wreaking bloody havoc on the outskirts of town, something in the air of late's made him ornery, as in our roach and rut. I don't know what that means. Ain't much for fighting on their own, but in numbers, they're more than a match for any merchant who's seen more days at the teat than he has on the battlefield. Well, what it'll be, fancy putting down 4 or so of them bloody buggers, or don't you eat? Alright, gotta kill some ladybugs too. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna check Twitch real quick. When I started streaming this, there weren't that many other streams of Final Fantasy XIV going on. I think the other viewers, Mara, Jacob, but there weren't that many streams of this game going on, so I wanted to see if that's changed. Yeah, now there's more streams going on. I'm gonna get buried in this shit. Yeah, that's okay. Ooh, you gotta scroll real low to get me. Ooh, all the way down there. Still going. That's okay. Let's keep playing. Alright, Zaza Riku. So, these little people, who I think are the Lalafella, is their race. All their names start with, like, repeated characters, like Zaza, or, Bobo, or any of those things. Or Momo. The Great Gladiator. Oh, she's not the leader of the guild, is she? I'm not racist against this race, but I just don't like them. I think they're weird and annoying. Okay. Accept. What kind of voice I want to give her? Have you come to wish me luck? I appreciate the thought, but there's no need to worry. What? You don't know who I am? The next biggest thing that's coming to the Colosseum. Zaza Riku. Zaza Riku's my name, and you'll be hearing all about my exploits in the coming days. I've even thought of a title for myself. The Garnet Gladiator. Oh, which reminds me, I have yet to collect the circlet I commissioned from the Goldsmiths Guild. You wouldn't mind picking it up for me, would you? Motherfucker, why are you asking me? Do your own shit. Can I jump down there? No. Did I go attuned to this crystal? I think so. Yes. Am I pretty close to the Goldsmith Guild? Yeah. I'm somewhat close. I'll find my way over there. I think all the guilds are kind of in this area. All the, like, artisan guilds. I haven't chosen this crystal yet. Nope, there we go. You can see my character's cheeks. Yes, this is the default outfit for this race of creature. I don't know Final Fantasy lore like super well, but I think in Final Fantasy 9 there was a creature of this race, which is called like the Vera. And this is the outfit she was wearing, so it's the default outfit for all. For anyone that chooses this race in the game, this is the default outfit. I mean, you get more armor and stuff eventually, but they put you in battle lingerie to start. Ever but the booty cheeks. She's talking, but there's no dialogue. Zaza Riku's circlet? Just a moment, miss. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I'm afraid that crafting the circlet to Zaza Riku's exact specifications has proven somewhat difficult. We ran out of the garnets halfway through our work, and we are still waiting on the next shipment. Man, we are bad at being goldsmith. I hate to impose, but would you explain the situation to Crooked Haft at the Miners Guild? My records indicate that he was supposed to deliver the gemstones yesterday. Mayhap it slipped his mind? Sure, I'll go do your fucking job too. And I go through that door? Where the hell am I supposed to go? Weird. I'm very confused on this map and where I'm supposed to go. Okay, let's pull this up. Let's see. I'm here. I need to get to the Gladiators Guild. Oh, I gotta go like that way. Okay. Can I tune this one? Yeah. Wait. No, I'm supposed to go to the Miners Guild. Fuck me, I'm just... whatever. I have all these objectives to do. Another Lalafell. Welcome to the Gladiator Guild, friend. Tell me, are you new to the thrills of Mortal Kombat? Well, whether you are or not, you are new to us. If you would like to take your place here in these hollowed halls, you must be willing and ready to undergo the most rigorous training. You must endure cuts and bruises beyond counting, and like as not far worse. A daunting prospect, I concede, but there is no other way if you mean to take the blood sands one day. And why wouldn't you? The Colosseum is only the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Ul'dah. Where else could a poor man amass a fortune so fast as to the one day allow him to claim a seat on the Syndicate? Ah, there's not an Ul'dan alive who isn't inspired by the rise of the self-made man. And there is no truer embodiment of this than the gladiator who wins riches and fame with his sword. Throughout its long and storied history, this guild has nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none, and our members even thrive to develop new techniques. If you desire true glory, to fight and triumph, amidst the roar of 10,000 voices, then this is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy. And if your soul stirs, join us. Yeah, why not? Way the Gladiator. Lulutsu wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the guild. Yep. Ooh. What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and inscribe your name in legend? Or will you resign yourself to mediocrity and die in obscurity? Well, seeing as the class I picked is Gladiator, I probably should join the guild. Make a decision you shan't regret. One moment. Make way for Thala. Make way for Thalamur! Fresh meat coming through. Now then, before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present yourself to the first sword, Mila. Seek her out and attain her approval. Ooh. Alright, this person, Mila, is probably the guild leader, which means she's going to be reoccurring. So whatever voice I give her, I'm going to have to be able to do, and have to do a lot. So let's think about this. No, that's kind of high pitch. Oh. Nah, she's like a fighter. It'd be Sounds like I'm making chicken noises. Hey, I heard Lulustu. So you're Thalamur. 'Tis a good, strong name. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild. I'm trying to do the high-pitched part, but it just keeps sinking back down to my normal baritone. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Mila, Guildmaster here. So you wish to study our arts. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Perhaps you think it is the easiest to learn. Actually, yeah, I kind of picked this because I thought this would be the most generic class. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade, well, is anything but simple. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Thala, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword and, if it be your fate, die by it? Yeah, sure. Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude for the sword. Just outside the gates of Ul'dah, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each, and return here when finished. Alright, a simple task, but essential to your training nonetheless. Now go! I think it's finally time to head out of the gates and do some combat. I didn't even give her a female voice, I went like this. Well, you know, I've been doing so many voices that, they're gonna start blending together. You can even hear my voice cracking a little bit there. Lonely Explorer. I'm gonna say hello to them. They say Lonely Explorer, let's talk. How do you... Sintel? Hello. Why are you a Lonely Explorer? And then run away. I hope you're not referring to the person I just sent a message to. But I'm gonna go kill some ladybugs and some rats and some shrews. You disgust me. I hate that. I hate those people. I am, you know what? I am racist. I'm racist against a lot of fellas. I think they're weird. I think they're weird, and they look weird, and I don't like being near them. Whew. What the hell voice did I do from Emoti? It was very high pitched, so... How was your tour of the city, Thala? Get lost, did you? I Very well. Ulda's a big place with lots to see and do, and lots of people to do. But wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. What the fuck was that noise? I just heard like a... I don't have a follower or anything. Weird. So, when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Yeah, I guess kind of Mickey Mouse. Alright then. All that's left is for you to work hard and make money and spend it here at the quicksand. Ho ho! And say hello to my friend Goofy. Complete. Mara, there's so many. There's so many characters in this game. Some of them are gonna sound like other characters. So yeah, it's one of the Lalafels. She's a short person. She has a high-pitched voice. That was my reasoning. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the Ethernet, did I? Boom, 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 boom. I don't think I did this one yet. I'm gonna go attune to it. Then I gotta find my way out of the city. Attune. Attune. I wonder if the person ever responded to me. Is this... can I respond to them like this? Oh, shit. I wanted to respond to their message, but I don't actually know the controls very well for the chat. I freaking solo content and on a journey by myself. Well, you know what? Have fun. I hope they enjoy it. Alright, we gotta open the map up because Central Thalon is this way. Cool. Cool. Yes, I can take a break from voices and just do some combat! I gotta learn how the gladiator works, but I feel like it's gonna be pretty straightforward. Why are you running? Woo! Yes. Oh, yes, I'm slaughtering all these creatures. Why can I not attack? Do I have auto attack on? I don't want any more of pop-ups. Oh, I'm not close enough. That's what's going on. Okay. Yeah! It took me a long time. Well, not a long time, but it was a big adjustment learning MMO combat. That it doesn't actually matter where you stand. If you're in range and they use the attack, it's gonna hit you. There's no like dodging in MMO combat. Alright, what was this new combo I got? Melee oriented classes such as gladiators and marauders can chain together their weapon skills to deal additional damage. Alright, let's see what the new ability I got was. Riot Blade. Delivers an attack with a potency of 100. Combo action, fast blade. Combo potency 230. That's easy. So basically I just gotta do that one, and after I do that one, I have to do this one. Ooh, that is fast. Look at that. Ooh. Annihilate. Slay shrews. Are there any shrews out here? I gotta do ladybugs too. But that's western Falon, which is not over here. This big red circle. Oh, that's one of my missions. So let's go over here. Oh, it's shrews. I guess they are over here. Hiya! Oh, you got the kill? I think 3. Yeah. Oh, and I gotta collect pelts too, so it might be a few more than 3. Yow! Oh, there's another shrew. Woo! So this is what MMOs kind of boil down to. This is what you do most of the time. You out there and you kill small mobs. It's just a ladybug. One left. Are there any ladybugs out here? It doesn't look like there are any. Well, I'll have to keep looking around. Let's go through one of the other gates to a different part of the lawn. NPC. I thought it was a player character. They look kind of. They have the wrong nameplate. Attune? Oh, already attuned to it. Cool. Yeah, let's go back to the gladiator guild. You know, I was checking the time, and I think I'm gonna call it for the night right now. It's already 9:15. I got this stream started kind of late, so it's only an hour and a half long. Oh, I'm glad I got to play some more Final Fantasy 14. I'm gonna keep playing it, probably on stream. But tomorrow I'll be back with American McGee's Alice. So I'm looking to finish that game. And then Friday, Jacob and I want to play a different game together. A game about being cops, I believe. It's called like Patrol Police Simulator, which should be fun. So that'll be Friday, but the next 2 days will probably be American McGee's Alice. I'm hoping to beat it soon. Good night, everybody. Hope you enjoy the stream. See ya.